It's another day and we are off to the Airbnb. I have a chair that I've owned for a really long time and never took the auction stickers off, but it's the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in, and it's been in our guest room just wasting away. So it's going to the Airbnb. I just have to find room for it in my car. I also have all of these drawer liners and a lamp. A really awesome lamp. So I gotta figure out how to get all of these things in the car. All right, well, it wouldn't be an Airbnb video without a trip to Lowe's. I know, I'm still going to Lowe's, but it's convenient. So let's head in and get another gallon of paint because we ran out of paint and we need to get some more. Also, I'm thinking of getting a gallon or two of gray for the living room, which I said I wasn't going to do. I wanted to like go warm. I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Every time I look at the walls, all I see is like the other color bleeding through. It's not really bleeding through, but there's certain spots where they didn't get it all the way. You know what I'm saying? It could have used another coat. I brought with me some paint swatches, and maybe you guys could give me a little input. I'm gonna go get them. Unfortunately, this is the only light we have in here. There's actually no overhead lights either. Do this every time to open these annoying blinds that everybody tells me not to get rid of. And I'm like, listen, I'm one more couch cushion move away from just ripping them off the wall because I can't stand it. And then you open this one and it covers it up anyway. All right, so these are the colors. Let me know what you think. They're all neutrals. I went with neutral. I'm not a neutral person, very colorful person, but I picked the neutrals just for all of you. Vanilla Steam. This was right next to Cappuccino Foam. The next we have is Moon Shadow. This is more of a gray. Lemon Edge. I got this from the white section, oddly enough, even though it's called lemon. It's Voyage. It definitely looks great. I was trying to get one that was close to the walls. Let's see how good I did. That's pretty darn good. Basically the color they are now. So that would be like just repainting them. And then Gentle Shadows. This is the one that we chose for the master bedroom. So those are the options. I'm gonna do this. So you guys let me know what you think. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And put it in the comments. Honestly, I think my favorite is this Vanilla Steam. That's the one I'm leaning towards. Because it's still warm. I'm trying not to go cool colors. I want it to be warm. So I kind of want to warm it up in here. Also, I've had a thought about this room. Bear with me, okay? I'm going to put the couch against the window. But before you all freak out, I'm first going to talk to the electrician about moving the baseboard. If that's too expensive, I'm just going to make sure that it's away from the radiator or whatever it's called, the baseboard heater. I looked it up. It says 12 inches. Not an issue. We'll just make sure that it's away from it. I found an inspiration pic online that I'm obsessed with. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. That's the route I want to go as far as the furniture layout. So I need another couch. I need like a 2-seater. I just need to measure it out and make sure that it's all gonna fit. I think we can make it work. And I just have to decide what color to paint the walls. I'm assuming that this table is now dry because yesterday was when I wiped it with the wet rag very carefully twice. And so now I'm gonna apply the stain. I've never done this before. I don't have gloves. You probably assumed that. And so I'm going to use this to protect my hand. It's gonna act like a glove, okay. And we're gonna apply the stain first to the sponge and then do like an even coat on the table and see what happens, okay? Seems like in my head it makes sense. Here we go. I'm assuming this is something you have to stir up. So I should probably go get something to stir it with. Okay, so this is saying to sand it with 220 grit sandpaper, and I definitely did not have that. I used 80 and 180. So hopefully it was like a loose guideline and not an actual guideline of how to use it. It also says to brush it on, and I don't have a brush. So here's the finished look. We got all of it pretty much cleaned up. And I feel like the stain went on relatively evenly. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's just an Airbnb table, so I'm not too worried about it. It was my first try. I feel like maybe we could probably get some more stain here. I might let that sit and then come through one more time. Or maybe I'll just go for it. I'll just throw some more on there. All right, it's time to get this stuff out of the back of the car. I got it in there, I can get it out. Get it into the living room. Next, I'm coming back for that lamp. Ooh, I should tip by that, that paint. I feel like it needs a little side table, a lamp. It needs something. Maybe some artwork. I did just remember that they left this lamp. And that might help. Or not. Wow, that is really not very bright at all. Like, there's nothing projected in that direction. It's okay though, because I have a really big lamp in the car. It's weird. Huh. I wonder if maybe I tracked that in from the shop. All right, we're gonna have to clean off that lamp because it's been in my barn for a while. So, ta-da! Check it out. It's this lamp. You guys remember this? You gotta be like an original, like an OG with the channel to really remember this. It needs cleaned up. Actually, it's kind of funny because Andrew and I couldn't remember. Well, we didn't know whether they face up or down. We were like playing with them. We were in a debate whether they go up or down. So that's gonna come with us. I'm gonna stick that right there for now. I'm gonna use warm water, down dish soap, one of these towels, courtesy of the previous occupant. Okay, we have to get the positioning right on this lamp. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it, but watch. Check this out. That's what we needed. That is what we needed to make this room bright. So I just have to figure out the placement of it. I just don't think that's it. That's not it. But I love this light. It's like my favorite ever. Look who just rolled in from New York. She wants to see the grand reveal of the bedroom that I've been working so hard on.
Yeah, I love that rug.
Thank you.
Ooh. I like it.
It's no longer Band-Aid colored.
Yeah, what color is that?
This is Gentle Shadows.
Okay, so it's not gray, it's more
brown.
I need another light bulb.
I got a new one, yeah. I'm gonna have the electrician put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little bit more to do. I ran out of paint.
You did a good job on it.
Well, thank you. Everyone on YouTube thinks I suck.
Really? I've seen other rooms you've painted. This looks pretty good. Who's cutting in for you?
I am doing the cutting in.
Hey, that's a good cutting job.
Thank you very much.
Good job. You know, I really like these shutters. They're kind of cool. Are you taking them off, are you?
I hate them so much. Do you want them? You can have them.
Yeah, these will work in the living room.
Will they?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I always get nervous in that living room because anyone can walk up on that deck.
You think those will work?
I think that window is about the same size. You got a measuring tape? I'll let you know.
Somewhere in a bag.
I'm not crazy about all white.
They make it really dark. Let me find a measuring tape.
Shout out to Maggie.
Shout out to Maggie.
Not today, but yesterday. And she's one of your followers.
Did she say that my couch was cool?
She said that you need to have your mother in the films. This is for you, Maggie.
This is the first person I've had in here to test out.
Ah.
Huh?
Hey, that's not bad. At first I thought, oh, it's going to be hard, but it kind of nestled into it.
Yeah, it's memory foam.
So it's some fancy thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I paid for the memory foam upgrade.
Oh, okay. I like it. Is it a bed? Does it fold out?
No.
No, okay. I didn't know. But it's nice. It'd be nice to sleep on.
Yeah, you could sleep on this.
Yeah. And I love that chair.
I got that at auction a long time ago. It's been in my guest room.
Oh.
It's the most comfiest chair in the whole world.
Yeah.
I think you actually tested it out when I was at the shop.
Yeah.
We forced you to. Everybody who walks in the door, we're like, sit in the chair, sit in the chair. It's the best chair.
Like this rug.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you get a Ruggable?
No, this is Wayfair.
Wayfair.
Ruggable's too expensive.
Okay.
So just for the record, my couch doesn't suck.
No.
Okay, thank you.
What was it? They didn't like the style?
No, they watched me put it together and they thought it was going to fall apart.
Oh, no. You didn't tell me that before I sat down.
Well, then you wouldn't have sat on it.
With no help, you put it together?
I did.
Oh, jeez. All right, maybe I better get up.
I can't open them. Like when I put furniture near them, they just don't open.
Yeah. Oh, that's
like if this cushion is where it's supposed to be, you can't open them.
Oh, that's not good. What are you going to put up instead?
Curtains. The thing normal people have in their windows.
You might want to consider the length of your curtain.
That's a
when
good
you go
call.
to put them on. And the other thing is the valance. But that's probably old-fashioned now, right? A valance at the top and then a regular blind that you can pull up or down. Get them electric.
That sounds expensive. That sounds like a Ruggable.
I always wondered how come the neighbor's house, man, how do they get those so even?
Oh, they have a switch.
Tim and Christy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. No wonder it's always up at the same time in the morning and down.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Yes, Gentle Shadows, yeah.
This looks more yellow.
Yeah.
A lemon edge, it says. That might be too yellow.
Yeah, I picked the yellow because there's yellow in the rug, but I didn't really like yellow. I just noticed there's yellow tones in the rug.
Where are the yellow tones?
In the
in the
little
flowers.
flowers,
Now I
yeah.
see. Yeah. You don't want it to clash with the kitchen. Are you going to change the kitchen or no?
I love yellow, but I'm thinking of changing the kitchen. It's too sunshiny.
Yeah, this might be a prettier yellow.
Yeah, I want more of a pale yellow, so I might switch it up.
That's pretty pale.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know my favorite color.
White? Gray?
From 31 is probably closer to that. I had that for 20 years. I might change it up if I were you. Wow.
I think this is what it is now.
Yeah.
It's really close to what it is now.
Yeah. What kind of... I don't know. This, yeah, I like the gray. I'd like a lighter gray, though, I think, than that one.
Gray's so cold, though. I was trying to go warmer.
Yeah. This is too tan.
That's what I was thinking for this room.
This looks pink.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Moon shadow.
You know what's funny?
What?
This is my choice.
Yeah.
That's your choice? You're just trying to resist it because you don't want that to
Yeah.
be your choice. I could tell. You're like, well,
I had that choice for probably ever since we got married. Every house we flipped.
Maybe that's why I like it.
Well, that color you can change up. Anything
Yeah.
goes with that color.
It's not white, though. It's like a cream.
Yeah, it's a cream. Yeah.
It's like a brown, a very, 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 very pale brown cream.
Yeah. Can I see it again? Yeah. It's always good. Yeah, it looks... I'm not sure what it'll look like. You're going to get those patches that you can...
I think that looks a lot
this
nicer.
is the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing off.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Holy cow.
It's a whole thing. I've kind of been procrastinating on this next project, and I've decided I just got to suck it up and do it. So I'm just going to keep procrastinating. It's the entertainment center. So let's get to it. And yes, before you make a comment, I did buy it new. I did not thrift it. The reason for that is because I found that it's hard to find vintage entertainment stands that are very long to put a TV on. Oh man, I've put too many of these together. I hate this part. Today's lunch is chicken masala. Pretty excited about it. Actually from the next town over, from a restaurant called Spice. So the past few times I've ordered it, I was feeling really ambitious and I ordered it hot, and then I haven't been able to eat it. So today I actually ordered it medium. We're gonna try medium. And then samosa, delicious, and some naan. So I'm gonna eat. I got step 1 done, feeling good about that, and we've only got like 24 more steps to go. I'll tell you what, that restaurant wear works out really nice. All right, well, I think it's time for me to call it quits. I just finished eating, and it's getting dark out. So I'm gonna call it quits. You know, I got step 1 done on this entertainment center, and that's one less step I have to do the next time I'm here. So I told you, this is my method of procrastinating, honestly. I'm like, okay, well, I got one step done. All the other stuff, I was like, I'll do this, I'll do that. And then I saved this for last because it's the least exciting thing of all the things that have to be done. Besides painting, that's also not exciting. And speaking of painting, when I come back, I think that's next on my list of things to do after the entertainment center. I'm gonna have to finish painting the master bedroom. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna do the hallway. Still debating this room. Mom thinks I could just let it go, but I can't let it go. I can't let it go. So I think I'm gonna have to do it. I probably won't film it because, well, as the expression goes, as boring as paint dries. Is that how it goes? Something to that effect. But we got a lot accomplished today. I got the light up, which is so nice because it's a lot brighter in here. We got the chair in. Finished the tabletop for the console, which will look really nice right behind me here. Oh, I hung the art too, but it's not going there. The mirror is going there. I'm gonna share some inspiration pictures here at the end of the video with you guys so you have an idea for what I'm going for. Just for this living room, give you more of an idea of like what's the vision here, because I do have a vision and I found it on the internet. So yeah, anyway, I think that's it for today. I'm trying to think if you guys had any questions from the last video, but I don't remember any of them. So I think I'm just gonna get out of here and try to think if I have any sales coming up on knickknacks. Jewelry sale, Sunday. Probably between 5 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. I'll be on knickknacks.net selling some jewelry, vintage costume, sterling. Come over and join me. But other than that, I will see you tomorrow.
All right, guys, I got one more.
Cool. You got data U-size football.
That's not just any football. This was my football, autographed by Joe Cool himself. The Niners, they used to practice right down the street from where I lived at Sierra College. Every day after school, me and my buddies would walk by the fence and try and get autographs, but I never could get Joe's, until one day I saw him walking by. So I said, "Hey Joe," and I launched a football over the fence at him. He says, "Nice arm, kid. Got a pen?" So I walk over to the fence and he signs the ball for me. Then he chucks it back over, but I wasn't ready for it. I bobbled it and I dropped it right in some gum.
You dropped a pass from John Montana?
Anyway, years later, I met your mom at that same school. And I knew she was the one immediately, but I was broke. This was the only thing that I had that was valuable. So I took it to the local pawn shop and they gave me credit towards her ring that she's wearing right now. I never saw it again. Where did you find this?
I got it on knickknacks.net.